So today I'm going to be checking and topping up the oil in my rear diff. Now I'm going to be running the Nulon oil, the 85W140 in there because I have a ARB diff locker. Now I have been getting the oil in there, and we all know it's a mongrel job to do. I have been using this, which I made up. It's pretty simple to use. It's just your cheap old fuel tin, and then a bike pump valve has been soldered in the top. What you do is you put your oil in, screw it up, unscrew your bung, put that in, and then you use either a bike pump or an air compressor to pump air into the tin, which forces the oil up into your diff. Now, as you can see, I have blown the can up a little bit by running a little bit much pressure in the tin. It is a quicker and easier way to do it than trying to pour it in and stuff like that. But because I run a different oil in my front and rear diffs, and I also want to do transfer case and gearbox, if I fill this up with oil and then I don't use it all, I've got to try and tip it back out, which I find is a bit tricky and a bit dicky to do. So what I've got, and I found this one down at my local parts shop. Steve down there, he's a great guy. Found this, and I'm just going to cut it open. It's a PK Tool Products lubricant hand pump. You can see there. On a side note, I'm using my Whisk scissors. They're great if ever you want scissors that'll cut through just about anything. And we're going to go down in a second. We're going to give this new pump a try, because it screws into the top of the. It says it screws into the top of every bottle. So we'll put it together, put it into the oil and give it a go. That way we can pump a different oil into each gearbox. We just clean this out when we're done. Now it says it pumps 30 ml per pump. So each time you pump, you're putting 30 ml of oil in. Let's give it a go. So as you can see, it doesn't actually fit every bottle like it says, although I believe it actually says fits most bottles, but I think I can still hold it there and use it. Let's get into it. So 24 ml socket. Let's see how tight it is. Now what I do is I use my finger, poke it in there, and nothing. So I'm going to put some oil in. So let's try this thing here out. Put that in there. And 30 ml a pump, I reckon. Okay, so it's quite hard to pump it. And my diff's quite low for some reason. So a little bit tricky not being able just to screw it straight into the top. I should have checked this quite a while ago. It's a good idea to keep an eye on these. There we are. It's just starting to come out there, maybe a little bit over full. We'll pull that out. And we screw our bung back in. Now don't do it up so tight you can't get it out next time. Now, after using this little thing, so after using the lubricant hand pump by PK Tools, would I recommend it? Cost me $30. I would like to try it with a bottle where the lid screws on properly. If you've got one like mine where it doesn't, then it's an absolute pain in the neck and I wouldn't recommend it. Decision's still out. I'm going to give it a try on a few other things and we'll see what we think. But yeah, have a look around. If you can get it to fit the bottle, then it's going to be a lot better.